Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here we are down in the wreath room again, and we're going to do, I guess you might call it a mini wreath. I've had a couple of people ask if I could make a candle ring for the holidays. And so I have this blue and silver mesh that we used the other day on the yardstick, and I have a little bit left over. And I also have some 10-inch frames. So we're going to make a mini poof wreath, and maybe with a few ruffles or a bow or two on it. And it'll be perfect as a candle ring in the same room that I have the other blue and silver in. And really, a candle ring can be many different things. I was going to do ruffles, but I'm not sure if I have enough mesh left to do that. I might, but I'm going to do the poof just because. And but you can also, I have made them with the Dollar Tree mesh. I haven't seen Christmas Dollar Tree mesh out yet, and if I remember right, they didn't have any blue and silver last year, but they had the traditional colors. So we might do another ring a little bit later in the traditional colors. But before I do that, I need to get my decorating boxes down for Christmas, which won't happen for another, probably 3 weeks anyway, because I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I had 1, 2, or 3 candle rings already made in those boxes. But today I thought I'd just show you how to do it, and I'm going to make my own frame, the same exact procedure that you'd make a big wreath frame with. And we'll see if we can make a mini poof candle ring wreath. Say that 3 times fast. So anyhow, I'll take you down to the desk and we'll get started with our Christmas poof wreath. Back in a second. Okay, here we are down at the counter, and I have a 10-inch frame here, and I got this from Craft Outlet, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. What I'm going to do with the ties is I'm going to put one on the bottom at every crossbar, and then I'm going to put one on the top in between the ones on the bottom. So I'm going to go around the bottom 2, right? But then I will come down and twist it. And actually, I'll twist the frame, makes it a little tighter. Okay? And I don't know if this is going to be good space or bad space. We're going to find that out. You can always put another one in. Around the 2, but then bring it back down to the bottom and give the frame a twist. So I should end up with 10 ties. 5 on the bottom, 5 on the top. And one more. Alright, let me see if I can bring it in just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to do the top. And I'm just going to put one in the middle. I'm going around the top 2. But then I'm going to come up and twist them. And they will move a little bit, but you will have them in the right place when we go to put the poofs on. probably could have got away with half pipe cleaners, but we'll see. I'll trim these down at the end probably. Three. Ooh, did I miss one? I missed one of the bottom ones. Well, we'll go right back and do that one. I don't know how I did that, but then that's... Oh no, I didn't. I didn't get it on both sides of the thing. I'll fix that. I was going to say, I thought I had all 5 on there. Okay, on this one, I want to go on both sides of, here we go. Okay, so there you have it, 5 on the bottom, 5 on the top. Now, I'm going to take the blue and the blue, now let me just get my cutter. I want to even that off a little bit. Now I'm going to gather it together. And I'm going to start right before this crossbar. Oh, okay. So I'm going to go down through the wire frame and get a zip tie. And it doesn't really make any difference which one you go around with the zip tie, because you're just zip tying this to the frame. Except I've got it upside down, of course. I'll get it in the right side up. For mercy's sakes. Well, you know what I did? Zip tied it perfectly, but I didn't zip tie it to anything. Okay. I think that's what happens when you try to do it sitting down. I thought I was behind something and I wasn't. But I am now. All right. Now let's see what we can do. I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to go around and open all these now that I didn't do that. And I don't know, we've got about 7-8 inches here probably. see if I can get my fingers between these. And what I will do is kind of separate them. Pull them out but separate them so that you get almost two. I think I might have this blue one, dark blue one here twisted. Let me just see if I'm going to be able to bring it out. There we go. This way you've almost got like a middle row because this mesh is very thin. You can see through it. And I'm back to the beginning. We're going to do the one we skipped. All right, now I'm going to go upstairs. And go into right into one up here. Keeping my edges underneath. Go to the next one. It's coming nicely. I don't like these to be too big because I have to put these, probably will go on a side table. So it can't be too wide or it won't fit on the table. And again, my poofs are probably about 7 inches. All right, I'm around to the end. Go down between here. Bring it up in the bottom. And I always have too much when I do that, but I want to make sure I have enough. Now you can trim that off. And now you're just going to go around and kind of play with them to get the poofs the way you want them. Oh, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? Alright, now I had thought of putting a ruffle out of the silver. Let me just try one. I think it might be too much, but we'll see. I'm going to cut it to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inches maybe. Let's try one. Oh, that's not bad. We'll do a few of those. I don't know that I'll put it in every one. It might get a little overpowering. Why, it certainly is getting poofy. Oh, that's quite extravagant looking, isn't it? Couple more, I think. Let me just look here. I think I need one more down the bottom here. Oh. Hello. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, now, not to be undone here. Let's see. I like these standing up a little bit. There you go. And you can manipulate them pretty well. Now I have this pretty ribbon here with a blue bow on it, and I'm just going to make a very simple shoestring shoestring, hello, bow. Oop. And I'm going to put one right here. I love this ribbon. I think this one came, I've had it in my stash, but I think this one came from Hobby Lobby. Well, I don't think I'm going to put much more on there because it's going to be a candle in the middle. And I think that'll take up the whole thing. So I'm going to go put it on the table with the candle and we'll see what it looks like. I can always come back and add more. Be back in a minute. There you go. Isn't that pretty? I really like it. And just keeping that one bow sort of at the front, you might say. And the candle is tall because this is like a hurricane lantern. So it comes up fine. Pretty, pretty, pretty. A mini poof ruffle wreath. Or a candle holder, candle ring, and it will really go perfectly with the other things in this room. See if I can get a better picture here. I'm right by a window, so it's kind of hard. All right, I'll be right back. Hang in there. So there you go. I think that came out really nice. I'm very pleased with it. And it will look perfect in that blue and silver and white room when we get to decorating it. Thank you very much for those who asked to see a candle ring. And if I haven't got a whole lot more, I will probably make another one, but I want to wait till I get my decorations down because I have a feeling I have 2 or 3 of them already made in different ways. I did some with ruffles and some with, I think I had one with a Dollar Tree mesh. But at any rate, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see you again on Friday. And we will come up with another craft. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I never know until the day before. I really need to, I have a whole list already made out that really carries me through Christmas. However, when I do what, I don't decide until that week, unless it's something I really have to plan for. So until then, until I see you Friday, if you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe. I'm closing in on 40,000 subscribers, and boy, wouldn't that be a milestone. I think I'm 39 and change right now, so I'm really looking forward to that. And maybe we'll do something a little special when that happens. So if you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell, and come on out and play with us. And I will see you again on Friday. Until then, stay safe, stay cool, stay hot, stay dry, stay wet, whatever you need. Wear your mask where appropriate, keep your distance where appropriate. Get your vaccine and your booster, if appropriate. And until I see you Friday, everybody, play nice now. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.